Hey everyone, it's been a minute since I've done a demo of Engramic, so let's get going. I'm going to select all of these pages of this presentation, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do a company overview. Now I will speed this up during the processing part to make this video more bearable to watch. Let's give it a shot. All right, now that I have my company overview, what should I do with this? Well, first off, you're going to read it. It's set up in a certain template defined by this company overview tool, so it matches kind of the things that my company thinks is important about a company overview. But I might not like everything, so I can go down here and I could edit and make changes, and it'll change the company overview to something that I want to be specific to this particular instance. But let's just say that I like what I have, so I'm going to save it. Now I have it down here as a working artifact. I can turn off my presentation and select the company overview. And now anything that I ask will be about this overview here. I could favorite this. I could share it with others who also have access to this directory. And if others have shared things with me, I could view them in here as well. All right, let's move on because Engramic does more than just making overviews. Lots of tools make overviews these days. But what I think is really interesting is that Engramic also makes interactive experiences. So instead of an overview, let's use the overview to make some flashcards. All right, so now we have some flashcards. We can start asking some questions and engaging with the content that we created. There we go. See, it's really important to me that when you use AI that you don't just treat words like a commodity and become passive. So I've put all types of tools in here like Test My Knowledge or Meeting Practice and others that are coming out soon that'll help you engage in your content. You read it, but then you can also ask yourself questions and study it to make sure that you really understand it so you can provide value to the rest of your company. All right, let's move on. So instead of just showing you more of these features like thesis and criteria and risk register and pestle analysis, things that are specific to private equity, I want to show the range of what Engramic can do. So I'm going to jump into my little scratch pad here. And I heard some folks talking about having problems with some diagrams the other day. And so they threw this one up and said it was a particularly problematic diagram. And I created this feature called form extract to deal with that. So let's give this a shot. I'm just going to ask it for some general information about this diagram. All right, so here we go. From an engineering perspective, I now have my overview and I could learn about it and understand it. It translated it from the German that it was to English for me. And now I can save this and make it useful. I could combine this with other diagrams, ask questions about the two. As you can see, Engramic is really about cultivating intelligence, being able to work and create layers of intelligence. And then once you're done creating those layers, you can share it and they can share their work too. And we can all become smarter together. So I hope you really liked Engramic. I'm very proud of it. I think this is a revolutionary way to work with LLMs where it really puts you at the center of the experience and creates the technology experience that we expect to have from AI. All right. Thanks for your time.